Greetings, Internet people. Ranting Ramsey here, and today we are going to talk a little about people who talk trash on video games online. And most of my experience comes from first-person video games and from playing FIFA online, but I'm sure it goes on in other sports games and other player versus player type games as well. Now, this video is it's meant to be more of a direct message to my clan on SOCOM Confrontation, which is Team Double Helix, TDH. If we've ever kicked your ass in game, I'm sorry. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. But I'm going to try to do this in a way that can be entertaining to everybody. I'm going to stay away from specific names and things like that, so that people who don't know who I'm talking about aren't sitting there going, huh? So I'm going to try to do this in a generalized way so that everyone can enjoy it, but I want to point out again that this is kind of a message to Team Double Helix, as I've been somewhat dissatisfied lately with some of the behaviors that I've been witnessing, which is why I've been rather absent. Now, yes, guys, I realize I missed the meeting on Friday. That was because I had soccer practice. Sorry, I pay about $100 to be a part of a league, and I'm going to go to practice. So, but I know you guys understand that, because we've talked about that before. But anyway, so what we're specifically talking about, though, is, like, say we're in a match, and someone on the other team is doing something that aggravates us, like perhaps they're playing a game in a way that we find disagreeable, which is a whole other ball of wax in and of itself. And in fact, I think I'm going to make a second video after I make this one about that subject. Anyway, back to the topic of, it's not uncommon for someone who's frustrated, like maybe they didn't have a very good game or something, to find some excuse as to why they didn't do so well. And when the game gets back to the lobby, it's kind of sad when the first thing I hear is a member of TDH making some disparaging remarks against the person on the other team. Now, I want to point out it's in our code of conduct. Yes, we actually have a code of conduct. I like that. That we're not supposed to talk shit. Now a little bit of friendly jibing every now and again is okay. You can say, hey man, did you like that grenade I threw in your back pocket? How'd you like that? That's harmless. That's just like nothing really wrong with that. But then, you get someone like, yeah, why don't you put down that auto shotty and use a gun that takes some aim and blah, blah, blah. It's like, that's not conducive to anything other than SOCOM drama, which we all fucking hate. The video game drama is something that teenagers and people who don't get enough attention in physical day-to-day life engage in, so that they can get the attention that they're craving. And so why a grown man would feel the need to bitch and whine and piss and moan about the way someone else is choosing to play the game is just fucking ridiculous to me. I don't get how a tenet of our clan, which is don't talk shit, be respectful, can be so easily disregarded in a moment of frustration, and that just doesn't sit well with me. It's kind of frustrating to me that gamers would feel the need to engage in the types of shit talking that I hear. Once again, I want to revisit the fact that little things aren't that big of a deal. When you, hey, you like that snipe shot I got you in the head and blah blah blah, that's different than straight up just saying, hey, you pussies, quit camping, or why don't you come out and actually play the game? And it's like completely unconstructive bullshit that is obviously meant to do nothing else than piss off the other person on the other side, because apparently they frustrated you by beating you or making you not perform so well in the game, so you feel the need to lash out at them and make them feel bad, I guess, by talking shit. It's just it just doesn't accomplish anything. My whole point is, I let my fucking gun do the talking, because, if I step into a room and I get utterly and absolutely owned by someone who's playing a game in a way that I wouldn't do it. Like, if I get sniped by the same motherfucker over and over again, like 7 rounds in a row, that's going to get under my skin because I fucking hate snipers. I'm annoyed by them. Just watched my previous videos, you can see that. But that's just my dumbass fault for finding a way to get killed by that same fucking sniper every fucking time. I'm not going to bitch at him for sniping in-game when I can correct what I'm doing or change what I'm doing to get a different result. And I don't understand. This is getting kind of detached, and I'm not making a whole hell of a lot of sense. At least I don't feel like I am, which is kind of disappointing because I'm usually pretty coherent. I guess maybe that just shows you how agitated and frustrated and bewildered I get by this behavior, as I have a hard time being coherent about it. But I really want to say that anyone who feels the need to just endlessly talk shit after, each round or whatever of a video game you're really pretty much a pathetic person in my estimation, because I really don't give a fuck if you just beat me in a video game. So you have more spare time than I do to sit there and get good at a video game. Congratulations, you have less of a life than me. But if you get beat, take it like a fucking man and just let your gun do the talking in the next game. And I'm just really getting tired of seeing members of my clan, the clan that I joined, the clan that I had a choice not to join, but I chose to join them anyway because the people were cool and whatnot. And then, pardon me, then, these people that I thought were cool, just engage in juvenile fucking behavior. And I hope that most of them take the time to watch this so that they can understand that it's just not fucking cool, guys. Just knock it off, man. Let your guns do the fucking talking. Say nothing. If it bothers you that fucking much, take your goddamn headset off. Take the mic out of your fucking ear if you're using a Bluetooth. And just set it on the fucking table until the next game launches. If the fucking guys on the other side talking shit is bothering you that fucking much, ignore it. Because really, that's the most damaging fucking thing you can do to these people. Because that's what they want. They want a reaction. They want you to get angry because you getting angry makes them feel good. So the best thing you can do, if you want to piss them off back, just fucking ignore them. So that's what I have to say. Sorry, it probably wasn't as good as my other ones, but, I'm going to do another one here in a few minutes after I upload this one, so...